Hi, my name's Mike Hughes. The reason why I feel I've been nominated as Best Principal Dentist is because I'm quite a firm but fair person, and I feel like I've done something quite good for the local community here by opening a specialist-led referral practice, providing general and high-end dentistry in an area of North West Wales where people have always had to be referred to colleagues over the border in England, in Liverpool and Manchester, for example. So even though this project has been in my head for the last 12 years, it's taken me a long time to actually bring it to fruition. But I have essentially managed to open this practice within 2 months of acquiring a building. I managed to design it, and build it myself with the help of my dad and other local tradespeople. Together, including my partner, who is also the manager, have, I think, built a great practice which is growing rapidly, and we're providing the services that a community requires locally without them having to go very far.
Hi, my name's Rhian and I'm the practice manager at Deintyddfa Na-Nóg Dental and Implant Team. Na-Nóg is unique in the sense that Mike, as the practice owner, has wanted to create an environment and practice for the patient, taking the patient care and journey into consideration, as well as the culture of North Wales. We are a bilingual practice. We encourage people like myself who are English speaking to speak Welsh as much as we can to patients, even if it's just in the greetings, to make Welsh speaking patients feel welcome and comfortable. I've known Mike for a long time. I've known him probably for about 15 years now, and I've always known that he was very ambitious. As a clinician, he was striving to be the top of his game. You know, for somebody that wins Young Dentist of the Year 3 years running for his region, it stands him in good stead. You know, he has a very good reputation, and it comes with the territory that obviously somebody who has that reputation is going to work to the best of their ability to provide and offer, you know, highest excellence in dental care. So you do have to be the top of your game, strive to be the best. Mike is a bit of a joker of the practice. Doing his dentistry, he's extremely serious and he has patients. He obviously delivers very high standard of dentistry and dental care. Has really good relationships with not only his patients but his team in the practice. He wants us to enjoy what we do. He really does care about what he does. He enjoys what he does, and you can see that.
I had previous treatment with Mike, so I waited until he got his new practice. I'm very pleased that he started up on his own. I'd had a lot of treatment from Mike, and he's been just fantastic. He actually saved my teeth. He did, but otherwise I would have had to have false teeth, and I never wanted that. It's brought my smile back. He's a very warm person, and he was always interested in me as a person. I've known him now for about 6 years. He tells me everything. You know, he sits me down and he talks about that. I think it's wonderful. I've never had a dentist like him, really.
I think his expertise in what he does is absolutely second to none, and he puts you at ease with this straight away, and he goes out of his way to actually show you what he's actually doing and why he's doing it. So he sets you at ease, Mike does, but I think he's very, very good at his job. I mean, I really do that. And I'll tell you something else, and I have to say this. I know he has a love for this job. I do know he does, because you can just tell the enthusiasm that he puts into it. You know, he made me feel quite special when I come in, and I'll make you these teeth. And that's exactly what he's done.
Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm one of the associate dentists here working at Na-Nóg dental practice. So Mike's a really great dentist and he's a really nice guy to work with. He's very approachable. He's really eager to teach you the skills that he has and pass on his knowledge. And yeah, he's a really nice guy.
Hi, I'm Eros Jones. I'm one of the associate dentists at Na-Nóg dental practice. I love working at the practice with principal dentist Mike Hughes. We first really became friends and colleagues as I was doing an implant course. So I take on some quite straightforward cases with Mike's support. He's an extremely supportive mentor. He's always got all the time in the world, and I've learned so much.
Hi, my name's Laura. I am the newest member to the Na-Nóg dental team. I joined in June. Mike is a boss. Mike uses this term himself, which is firm but fair, and I think that very much describes Mike in the sense that, you know, he wants this practice to work so much, but he also wants to make sure no one falls behind. He wants to make sure everybody's involved, and, you know, he's a great believer in team building, something that I very much noticed when I came and was introduced to the practice in my original interview. And Mike's ambition is for us to all be Welsh speaking. We can do the pleasantries, been very encouraging in supporting us with trying to learn the language. So again, patients that come here do feel like it's home from home. I think Mike is a great dentist. I can see the passion that Mike has as a dentist, and it shows and reflects through his work. And I think we are all striving for one of the main goals, which is to be, you know, the highest and most well-known specialist-led dental practice in North Wales.
Hi, my name is Lisa and I'm the treatment coordinator here at Na-Nóg Dental. My role here at the practice is to support the clinicians and support the patients through their journey while they're with us. We get to know them really well. I love watching patients come to the practice and having large cases of treatment and going away feeling more confident about themselves. When working with the dentists, I take a lot of the strain away of the paperwork aspect of the job, spend that time with the patients to help them understand what treatment is best for them and help them decide which treatment they would like to proceed with. We have an amazing practice here at Na-Nóg. The reason I've come to work here is because it's so modern with new equipment in a nature reserve which is calm with lovely wildlife. Couldn't get a better position for a practice. We have disabled access, disabled toilets, it's all on one level. Parking's right outside, so it's just fantastic. We have patients that tell us that they love coming to see us for the social aspect. They have a good laugh, a good giggle, and they've become to know us so well by the time it's time for them to go through to the surgeries that they're de-stressed, happy to go in there. I've known Mike for many years. We've worked together previously and always had a good working relationship together. When he said about opening a practice, I knew it would thrive because of his passion and care that he has to make sure the patients get the right treatment for them. When I started at Na-Nóg, I thought it's a new role, I'll have time with a new practice to find my feet and take my time, but as it's happened we are just so busy. I don't think we ever thought how successful our practice would be at such an early time. Where the practice is positioned within North Wales is a very bilingual area. We support Welsh speaking as much as possible, and we have many staff, including myself, who are Welsh speaking. We always try and speak Welsh with our Welsh patients. Sometimes patients can't say what they want to say in English, it doesn't come out the same, so they prefer to have a conversation in Welsh because they feel more at ease. We have an amazing team. We mix well together, we have a laugh, fantastic social occasions. This is evident when patients come in because they can see how at ease everybody is with each other and how we all pull together as a team.
My name's Shannon and I work at Na-Nóg. It's amazing to work here. We get offered so many more experiences than we would in any general practice. He's a really good boss. He explains everything to you, makes time and effort. It's really modern. It's an amazing practice to work for. It's spacious. There's so many surgeries and facilities here. The team here is amazing. We're like a little family. Everyone is so willing to help you out. There's no problems too big or too small.
Having built on my reputation that I've got, and hopefully, which is good, over the last 15 years, then this is something this area needed. It's something that people are talking about in social media. We are organically growing very fast in terms of our general dentistry and in terms of our specialist-led services. So I think I have done a reasonable job, and I have a good team around me who we are still growing, and it's a friendly team approach. I'm a firm affair owner, and I feel hopefully we're getting the best out of the team and they're happy with what we're trying to achieve here.